Everybody, Happy New Year. All right, Happy Tuesday. That is right, we're back and better than ever. So, we're gonna do a whole month of soup. It's not hot as shit like it is in Florida everywhere. So, we're gonna do some hot soup. What do you say we start with black beans? We're gonna stud it with bacon, onions, roasted peppers, garlic, finish it with cilantro, and then we're gonna top it off with a little sour cream. We're gonna make some corn tortilla chips, and we're gonna have this hearty, delicious black bean soup. So what do you say we take a dip in the soup? So, I've taken a liberty in starting to cook my black beans. No, we're not making black bean soup out of a can. We're making black bean soup out of those nice little 1-pound bags. So, we take our black beans, the 1-pound bag, and we're gonna put it in 3 quarts of water with 2 tablespoons of dry oregano. And we're gonna boil it, and then we're gonna turn it down and simmer it. I have already been doing that so that my black beans are cooked. As you can see, they're cooked because we don't have a lot of time. This is a working kitchen, you know? Also, I didn't add any salt to it. We don't want to add salt to the black beans while they're cooking because the shells get really, really hard and the beans never cook. So we're going to take our saute of bacon, diced bacon. We don't need any oil because the bacon is going to render out the fat, which is going to give us the oil to cook our vegetables in. While that's sauteing, about halfway, we got some nice color on it. We got some bacon fat coming out of it. Nice. And then we're going to add our onions and our garlic. We're making a diced sofrito. Sofrito is a sazon or seasoning with peppers, onions, and garlic. We're going to keep the peppers, onions, and garlic diced so that we can see them in our soup, as opposed to pureeing them, which will sort of give our soup a little bit of body. But the black beans are going to overcook. The starch from the beans are going to seep into the juice, and that's going to give us the body we need, which will be enough for that heartiness in this nice January winter meat candy. So now we're going to salt this sofrito mixture. We're going to give it a little bit extra because this is going to actually season our whole soup. So this is going to be a little bit salty, which is fine, because when we put it into the soup, it will season it correctly. Once that gets sauteed nice, we're going to take our diced roasted peppers and we're going to saute that into it as well. We got a nice boil going on with our beans here, so we're going to turn it down. Let that simmer. We're going to let that cook down so it's nice and soft and seasoned. While that's happening, I'm going to take corn tortillas and I'm going to grill them on a flat top. And I'm going to take another one and I'm going to fry it in the fry later. That way we got 2 kinds of vehicles to eat our soup with. I'm going to flip this sucker, put some crisp on that. Once this is all cooked together and we're going to taste it, we want it to be salty. Yeah, it's salty, all right. And then we're going to add this to our soup. Now we're going to stir it all in together. Yeah, read the bag. It'll tell you about how long to cook the beans. Then add 20 minutes to it because the recipes on the bags never work. Now we're going to take our soup and I'm going to take our stick blender. I'm not going to puree the whole thing. I'm just going to give it a little buzz. Just a little buzz so we can break up some of the beans so that we have that nice hearty body that I'm looking for. Not even moving it around, just giving it a little bit of puree. Voila. And that's going to give us a little bit of body. See how it just got really thick? I just unleashed the starches from the beans. Now we're gonna cook that all together, cook them down. Let's put it in a bowl. Give it a nice little stir because you want all that beans and peppers and bacon and love. Looks like black bean soup to me. Put some hearty on that, boy. It's gonna keep you warm in the winter. And then we're gonna put a nice little dollop of sour cream. We give it some cilantro. We're gonna put some scallions. We're gonna use our grilled tortilla, fold that in half. And then our fried crunchy tortilla. And now I give you January black bean soup of the month.